Hello everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Zakir and my student ID number is C1D12579. I'm the leader of Group 9. In this opportunity, I would like to represent my group in presenting our work as the group leader.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys and good evening. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nurakila, but you can call me Akila. I am a student at Halu Oleh University, majoring Communication Science, and I am currently in my second semester.
Hello everyone, my name is Dian Wulandari. I am currently a student at Halu Oleh University, majoring in Communication Science. I have a strong interest in the field of communication, especially in understanding how information can influence people's mindset.
Hello everyone, my name is Asti Febrianti, but you can just call me Asti. I'm currently a second semester student at Halu Oleh University, majoring in Communication Sciences. I'm a friendly person and pretty easy to get along with. I also enjoy learning new things and gaining new experiences.
Hi guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Agista Dewi Betari Bunga Batara. You can call me Gista. I am studying at Halu Oleh University, majoring in Communication Science.
Oh hi, have you ever heard the story about Ohio and the Heavenly Maidens? It's a folktale from Kendari. So there was this humble farmer named Ohio who lived a very simple life. One day he noticed that his sugar cane kept getting damaged after paying close attention. He found out that it was actually 7 heavenly maidens who came down from the sky and ate his crops. Then one day, Ohio had an idea. While the maidens were bathing in the river, he suddenly took one of their skulls. You know, their skull is what they use to return to the sky. So one of the maidens called him go back.
Guys, I also have a story from my hometown that's just as interesting. The story is about the origin of Mount Sabang Polulu. So, Mount Sabang Polulu in Kabaena has a peak that looked broken, like a chipped X. According to local folklore, that happened because of a big event long ago. Back then, there were two mountains, Mount Kamansope in Labunua, which had plenty of water and was guarded by a woman, and Mountain Mata Air in Kabaena, which was dry and guarded by a man. During a long dry season, the guardian of Mount Mata Air asked for water from Mount Kamansope, but he kept getting rejected.
Alright friends, after we have listened to the two story, Ohio and the Heavenly Maidens and the origin of Mount Sabang Polulu, I would like to hear your opinions. In your opinions, which part of the stories is the most interesting or the best to discuss? Is it the storyline, the conflict, the characters, or maybe the moral values we can?
What I find interesting is how these two stories describe the relationship between humans and nature. In the story of Ohio, there is an interaction between humans and beings from another world, namely fairies, which shows the community's beliefs in spiritual things. Meanwhile, in the story of Gunung Sabang Empolulu, people try to explain natural formation through folklore. This shows that folklore is not just for entertainment, but also a way for people to understand and explain the phenomena around them.
Hey guys, do you know there's still a pretty well-known folktale in my area about Mount Mekonga? Since long ago, people here have often told story about that mountain, not only because of its beauty, but also because of the many mysterious stories and legends that have been passed down and are still believed today.
Wow, that sounds interesting. Please tell us about the story.
The legend of Mount Mekonga comes from the region of Southeast Sulawesi, especially the Kelak area. The story is related to the local community's beliefs about the origin of the mountain. It is said the Mount Mekonga is believed to be the dwelling place of supernatural beings and powerful ancestors. In the legend, there was once a sacred figure who maintained the balance of nature in the area. This figure was believed to have the ability to...
Actually, I also have a legend story from my area. The title is The Legend of King Mokoli Ramandalangi and Wekoila. The legend of King Mokoli Ramandalangi and Wekoila tells about a king who is magical, wise, and respected by his people. Their meeting fosters love, but the relationship does not go easily because of different backgrounds and various obstacles that must be faced. Various tests come, ranging from conflicts, challenge, to sacrifice that test their loyalty and steadfastness. King Mokoli Ramandalangi must show wisdom and courage, while Wekoila also shows strength and sanity in facing every problem. In the end, this story depicts that true love requires struggle, sacrifice, and balance between strength, loyalty, and conscience.